Morning! Today is the first day of acting for camera course that I'm taking. I'm gonna get nervous when I pull up to the front door. Like, I'm okay right now. You have to prepare a monologue and a negative story, which I really struggled with because I didn't want to say anything too personal because they're going to film it and rewatch it. I'm probably going to wing it, if I'm honest. I'll go last, or I'll go after other people and see what they say, so I can judge it from there. So I'm just gonna get in the shower and get ready. Let's go! If you're new here, hello, my name's Hannah. I'm a digital designer from Glasgow and currently just trying out something new, which is acting. So here's a little vlog of how I got on with the acting for camera course. Hope you enjoy. Hi. I'm just eating a bar because I didn't get any breakfast. I'm just waiting outside. It's 10 to. I'm going to go in 2 minutes. I'm bursting for a pee. I'm really nervous. I'm not nervous, I just want to be there. I just want to know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing for my story. I have plan A. All my plan Bs are too personal. It's just so dry. Okay, I'm gonna go in. See ya. So, I can't show my face again. My chest is so tight right now. I couldn't have honestly done I couldn't have done worse. I was the worst in that class. Do you know what's wrong with me? I've been watching too many Disney films. I was the most exaggerated, unrealistic person in that room. Genuinely painful to watch. Painful. I'm questioning whether this is right for me or not. I was on another planet. I always make life so hard for myself. I went and did a pure obscure character thing, and I pretended that she was a psycho and imitating a 9-year-old child at the same time. I'm jumping the gun. I get too excited. I need to just chill out. I need to chill out. I'm still in shock, right? I'm still in shock. I wanted to stand out, if I'm honest. I wanted to make a weird, bold choice. But actually that's not what he was looking for. I didn't know that. Rude. Could have just reined it in a lot more and done what everybody else done. I'm mortified. I'm mortified, mate. I am mortified. Mortified. I want to die. I want to die. Okay, hi. I've had time to calm down. Yesterday was a bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying too many different things at the one time. All we were asked to do was tell a negative story, predominantly sad story. I didn't tell a sad story, I told a kind of story that gave me anxiety. I was just far too in my head. I was far too exaggerated. I didn't realise how much detail film picks up. Obviously, when you're recording this, you're just acting natural, that's just the way you are. But when you're saying lines and trying to act, it just comes up so fake. And I'm raging at myself, but it's okay. I was going to redo everything and send it to the tutor privately, but I just thought, no, I'll wait and see what today brings because we might end up trying it again. I still love it, I'm not put off by it. I was just really in a mood yesterday. I was actually quite conscious about makeup. I realised that I'd put on makeup yesterday and today, and I'm thinking it doesn't show when you get flushed, it doesn't show your emotions when your skin colour changes, so I'm going to be mindful of that tomorrow because I've already got makeup on just now. But yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm not going to be in a mood. I'm not going to be in a mood today. Okay, bye. Okay, my camera's going to die. I might not be able to get everything in, but This has been one of the most like emotionally trying days ever. I've never experienced so many emotions and watched so many emotions today. I feel exhausted. I loved it so much. I feel like I'm falling like deeper in love with this. I'm so stressed out, man. I feel so annoyed right now. I just don't know what to do with my life. I keep acting with a capital A. I'm so over the top. I just want to do well. I just want to do well. I've just got a sore head and I actually just feel like, I don't know, I really want to do well. Whenever I go up there, like, my voice gets so high and my head goes forward. Other people in the class are grasping it really well. I feel so far away from where I want to be. It's frustrating, man. It's just so hard. It's just so hard. Like, the thing is, I'm quite an expressive person, right? Naturally, I feel like I am an expressive human being, you know? There was moments today where I had to pretend that I was really pissed off at someone and try and make them feel ashamed and guilty and tear them apart. And there's moments where I genuinely felt truthful. Like, that's actually the way I would act. That's actually how animated I am. But then I can't see myself, so therefore I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't actually know how I look, like what my face is looking like. I got feedback saying that I was acting with a capital A, meaning too much, way too much. But I am a too much person. How am I going to get rid of that? How do I get rid of the too muchness? Tell me, if anybody knows, hit me up, because I need to know. But the thing is, that's how I get annoyed. This is who I am. How am I meant to change that? I feel really sad right now. I don't know, man. I'm so tired and like emotionally drained again. Okay, hi, I'm back. Since I last filmed on my phone in the car, I was very stressed. I'm a wee bit okay now. It just takes time to like get over it and decompress, you know. Since then, I went to go and see a show. It was one of the Fringe shows that was put on in the same building as the course that I was taking. I took my mum and my brother, and my mum was sobbing. Everyone was brilliant in it, so really chuffed that I went to go and see that. From today was very, very challenging again. We did group activities at the start. It was essentially to get us to try and evoke feelings through movements with our hands. So we were in pairs and we were trying different techniques with saying words and doing hand movements, and it was really, really interesting. I really enjoyed that. It really opened my eyes to different ways of mimicking movement with tone and words. And then the second half of the day we created a daydream story in our heads about a theme of smacking somebody into reality, trying to get them to understand a big loss and trying to kind of wake them up, if you like. When I went up, it was nicer because I had somebody to actually look at. I mean, the day before we didn't have anyone to look at, just a spot on the wall. So today we actually had a person to sit across from and talk. I kept getting feedback that I was being too theatrical, which is, it's just annoying. Yeah, since forever, that's just all I've known. I've been physically part of like more theatre musicals more than like screen stuff, so obviously that was gonna happen. I was told that I was acting with an A and I was too theatre. So, I mean, like, I'm quite like a expressive person, but I clearly double that when I'm performing and acting with an A. I clearly exaggerate me as an exaggerated person anyway. I don't even know if I'm exaggerated. This is just normal for me. This is like a baseline for me. But then when he directed me, I tried again and again. I did get it a bit more. But in all honesty, between you and I, it felt like I was boring it. When he told me to repeat the lines in a specific way and rein it back in, lower my voice to where my voice actually comes from, I had to bring it way down to here, which is how I would normally talk. And he also told me to not put my face forward or my neck forward. In all honesty, it did feel strange. It did feel like I wasn't doing anything interesting. It felt like I was boring. But clearly to him, it did not appear that way. It felt better, it felt more realistic, it felt more truthful, and great. I mean, I'll keep doing that. If that's what it is, then I'll do that. The last thing I want to be is a cringe. The last thing I want to be is like, you're faking it. It's so obvious to point out people who are overacting, and clearly that's how I naturally am at this stage in the game, but I hope to not be like that in future. For screen, especially. It's just, again, night and day. Night and day. I actually don't know what I was thinking coming out. I didn't know what to expect. I thought there was like a magic chant that you could chant before performing a screen thing. Like, screen acting is just so different. I'm actually shocked. Like, I'm shocked at how normal it is. It's just being a human being. That's all it is. I thought there'd be like a magic equation for it, but like, really, I mean, there's lots of technicalities to it. Just actually connecting with another human being, like looking into their eyes. It's never been intimate. It's never been like this. I mean, the person that I was with this morning, we were doing a wee practice run this much apart from our face. We were COVID too, and we were all so close to each other, and you just have to pretend. It's just a game. It's just a game. You're just playing. You're just having fun. You're just playing. It's not real. I just love it. I might not be good at it right now, but I want to get good at it. I'm honestly like, I love that. I love it so much. I just want to get it. Okay, I'm in my pajamas before I go to sleep. This came in the post today. My auntie from America sent it to me, and she sent me this because I told her that I was taking these classes, and I thought it was so cute. Oh my god, he has the same birthday as me. Jack Lecoq was born on the 15th of December 1921 in Paris. Oh my god, he has the same birthday as me. It's meant to be. Cute. Yay. Anyway, thought I'd show you. I'm parked in the worst possible spot in the entire world. It's a busy street and I wanted to practice. Today, I'm fine. I'm alright, I'm not in a bad mood. I just need to chill out. Okay, I'm a bit close, but well. There's about 5 people around me right now. Yes, love that. I just want to practice my lines a wee bit. Problem with Sister Dearest. Yeah. Right, off you go. Sister Dearest calls and you come running. Because it seems like every time you're here with me, writing and recording with me, Sister Dearest falls on the nearest pointy fucking object. Don't I? If I can't see the hold that she has over you, and just as you're about to succeed at something. What, so you're just gonna let her drag you back down? You'll be the failure twin. Yeah, on you go. Waste another opportunity. Okay, that's it. That's all I've got today. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. If I can't see the hold that she has over you, and just as you're about to succeed at something, what, so you're just gonna let her drag you back down? You'll be the failure twins, both bitter at the world as you serve dinner to tourists in the West End. Yeah, why don't we waste another opportunity? Grow old and bald and
Play your guitar in some local pub for losers.
Hi, I'm just out of the class. It was just a lot to take in, if I'm honest with you. We got all the lines. I missed out a sentence, but it was fine because I didn't hesitate and no one would notice. We did six takes. The camera was pointing here, but I was looking up there, and that's my bad side. I don't like that side. I feel like I look really weird on that side. I was nervous because we were last. We had to go last. So we had ages to practice. And I felt like we'd just been practicing for ages. And you can only practice kind of so much. Tone wise, I feel like I was fine. I was not theatrical. He actually said to me, your bass line is much better. You've calmed down a lot. Thank God. But anyway, it was the first time I've ever shot a scene on camera with another person, and I'm pretty chuffed that I got through it without crying. I'm not where I want to be, man. I'm not where I want to be. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home and get something to eat. Okay, bye. It is the last day of the course. I think I had like 10 hours sleep. I have a lot of notes that I've taken throughout the week. I'm going to try and get the door earlier today. Possibly sit in my car, bring my laptop and type up all the notes that I've taken. Okay, that is the plan. Last day. Woo. Hey y'all, I finished the class. I had a really good time today. I really enjoyed myself today. I think today's probably been the most like upbeat. I've been not upbeat, but just like kind of happy with things. Today we did the first monologue again, and I didn't put on that theatrical I just cut the rubbish. It wasn't perfect in the slightest, but it was just a lot more chilled out.
And action.
The worst thing that's ever happened to me was it was on Christmas. Oh God, it was so horrible. It was Christmas Eve and I was 9 years old. Me and Mum were decorating the tree, waiting for Dad to come home from work. A couple of hours went by and Dad wasn't home. So Mum called the office and no answer. Christmas Day came and went and still nothing. So the police began a search. It was snowing outside and the house was freezing, so I went to try and light up the fire. And that's when I noticed the smell. Me and Mum were expecting them to pull out a dead cat or a bird. But instead, they pulled out my father. He was wearing a Santa Claus suit. He was climbing down the chimney on Christmas Eve, his arms loaded with presents. He was going to surprise us. He slipped and broke his neck. He died instantly. And that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus. I mean, usually I get embarrassed about stuff like that, but throughout the week we've just been up there doing things so many times that you just get so used to it, and you get to know the people a bit more, and you warm to the people more, and you understand their strengths and weaknesses, and they understand yours. So everyone's at different levels. And yeah, I got 3 takes of the monologue, and I got like a bit of redirection. Don't project as much, you're too loud, which is obvious because naturally I'd be like, ah! And then only look at the person when you have a thoughtful moment or a thoughtful word or phrase. So that was another thing. But overall, I think it was acceptable. Like, I think it was way better than I did before, which I'm happy. Anything's better than nothing. Any progress is better than no progress. So I need to keep a diary of like how the past 5 days have gone, which I've already kind of done through video. And then I need to write a wee summary of what I thought about the scene and what I thought about the monologue. Apparently that's when you submit that, and then you can get a wee mini qualification type of thing, I think. Like a credit of some sort, like an SQA credit. Flipping buzzing. It was such an amazing course. I'm knackered, and I'm sure the course leader is knackered as well, because it's just such long hours and you have to get round to 10 people, and it's just a lot. It's intense. So happy I did it. Like, it's so worth it. Obviously this one was a wee bit more pricier, but it was so worth the money. Even the first 2 days were worth the money. You know, like, it's just invaluable the amount of time that they spend with you, really just diving in onto what you need to work on and what you need to improve on. So I love it. I love it! I can't wait to do more. Can't even wait to do more. Let me know if you found this interesting. Let me know if you found this useful. If you're considering taking a class like this, please do it. It's so fun. If you like that sort of thing, it just makes you so much more confident in many ways, not just to do with like screen act. It's just such an empowering thing to do. Listen, if we've been in lockdown for nearly a year and a half and you've not been speaking to anyone, you've not been going out, you've not been mingling, socialising, mixing with like people that you wouldn't normally mix with at work or your circle of friends, this is the course for you, because it means that you can get back out there, be vulnerable. Definitely do it. It just makes me hungry for more, if I'm honest with you. Aye! Thank you for watching. And if you've made it to the end, ooh, what could we say? If you've made it to the end, comment below saying, I can do anything. That's all. Okay, see you soon. Bye.